is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
How good is that?
Welcome to the podcast, guys. This is a community service announcement. Today's podcast will include words that don't...
Includes words. It's going well so
It
far.
includes some words that you will not understand.
Wicked.
Why? My vocab's very good.
No, it's not to do with that. It's about generational differences, man.
I still use sick quite. That's sick.
Yeah.
Or mad. How good is that? That's mad.
Do you know what sick reminds me of? Ian Thorpe. That's fully sick.
Why? What
Why did
was
he
that in
say
Thorpe's
that?
Angels?
He did a TV commercial where it was like Thorpe's fully sick milk.
I don't want to hear milk and sick.
And Ian Thorpe.
Yeah, true.
No, Ian's fine. I
What
just
about
don't want to hear
mad
the
milk?
other ones. Mad
That milk is mad.
No, then it reminds me of mad cows.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, fair call.
That was a really serious condition throughout the UK.
Still can't give blood, I don't think.
If you've had if you've been in the UK during those years.
Is that right?
I think you're right, Kate.
Now.
Are you
can now.
fair income tax?
As of this year, you can.
Mad
That's
Tom
great.
disease.
That's great.
I can't give blood because of my hair medication.
Are you on hair medication?
Huh?
Is he?
I didn't
Yeah.
say that out loud.
We went to Lifeblood. And it was, you know what? It was a concerted effort. Let's do it as a team. Only one person wasn't allowed to give blood because of his hair medication.
Still had a milkshake.
Are you seriously on hair meds?
No, I made it up.
He's more.
Enjoy the podcast.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's talk about netball. Kate Ritchie has the photos in front of her. Can I just
Double page.
Double page, Kate. Can I just jump in on something? Fair bit of nudity.
Well, it's
It's not the theme.
It's not the theme, but it is a bit of a fashion direction at the moment.
To show your bosoms.
Just all of the body.
Do you know what's interesting too? To see what Rita Ora wore, like kind of worked on the carpet and then the after party, but the photos of her going back to the hotel at 5 a.m. in the morning, that's when she's got to cover up a bit.
3 changes.
I mean, there's a lot.
Three
This is the
change-
thing. There is a lot that goes into it, or unless you're Doja Cat.
What did she go as?
You should check out. We've got all the photos up on our Instagram, and in fact, the Educate podcast, which went up last night, is about the Met Gala. Doja Cat, and I'm not sure if she misread the theme, or maybe it's on a different level, and I don't get it. She basically wore, there she is, there in a full-length white T-shirt. And someone
t-shirt?
had dropped a bottle or a bucket of water over her before
Right.
she went out. So it was like a wet T-shirt competition, basically.
Right, okay.
So it's just too much. I think
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth went with 3 changes.
He did.
Well,
He
but
went from
he's
beige to
the
beige.
host. Nicole Kidman, I have to say, elegant and just amazing. I even liked Kim Kardashian, I have to say, with that.
Who was the girl that got carried up the stairs? She couldn't walk.
Well, Keith Urban went
in the corset.
Yeah.
Keith Urban went politics, tarot cash, and Roger Dale.
3 changes.
3 different changes.
Your favourite.
Wow, what a combo.
That's amazing.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
So just getting my head around a couple of things here. Gen Z, like what age is that? That's Ollie who works on the show. How old's Ollie, 23?
20-something.
Is that the next one down from us? We're Gen X.
No.
We're way ahead.
We're like
who was
millennials.
after us?
You go
Well,
millennials.
you're not the worst. You're
You're a baby boomer.
No, I'm not a baby boomer.
You were born
I'm
after
Gen
the war.
X. Who was after Gen X? Gen Z.
We have this same
No.
conversation
Gen
every time.
Y.
I don't
Gen
know
Y.
what I am.
Gen
I don't
Y.
like to be pigeonholed because I think
You
I
won't be labelled.
I think I can, spread myself thin over all the ages.
Yeah.
Tick all the boxes.
But then Jess, you're 38. Now you're a millennial.
33.
Oh, 33, are you? You're a millennial.
Yeah, millennial is 1981 to 1996. If you were born within those years, you're a millennial. Gen Z, you needed to be born between 1997 to 2012.
Right.
2012. Who's born in 2012?
And what are you, Tommy, if you're born in the 1960s like you'd be...
Well, Generation X began in 1965, so just
it?
sort of
Damn.
touching just in there.
Pretty broad, the old X,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I don't think there's anything wrong with aging. I don't think we should
Absolutely.
be pursuing anybody that's over the age of 35.
Don't have an issue, certainly, with getting older.
So what have you got on these bloody millennials?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the youth of today have got no bloody idea they should bring back conscription.
Just read it out.
Sorry about that.
What do we got?
Can I just throw one in that my kids are saying at the moment? And I assume it's from YouTube. But they just do a lot of, if they don't understand something or want to question it, what dem hell to? is what I'm getting.
What is that?
What them hell to?
What is that
that?
from?
I don't know. What the hell is
Yeah,
the way of
yeah,
saying
yeah,
what the
yeah,
hell.
yeah.
But all
Gotcha.
I hear is what them hell to?
That is.
Oh, wow.
Brother,
Ooh.
Can I hook this for later on, Tom?
Oh, look, why not?
I've got some Brother remixes.
Oh no, you've had a big day,
Well,
have
you
you, mate?
even have to bring me up to speed with the Brother Ooh because I don't really know about the Brother Ooh.
Weren't you on the back page last night?
Yeah,
did you
no.
manage-
Dan has been working
has he?
overtime this morning.
I was going
and
to
it's
say, how do you do
unbelievable.
back page and Brother Ooh
I
at
know,
the same time?
so busy.
Flat knacker.
Just so busy.
Okay, here's a couple of words we're going to throw out there because there's now a difference, guys, between the millennial and the Gen Z language. So if you ate something, then you slayed it, is what the millennial would
I've
say.
heard of Slade.
Yeah,
you-
Slade.
Slayed the food?
yeah,
As in
slayed.
no, do you mean splayed?
Huh? No.
Isn't Splade like a mansplaid? Isn't it?
That's mansplain.
That's mansplain.
No, but you...
A splade is a utensil.
Right. But if you slayed... I'll say, if I go
Yeah.
see a band, I go, they slayed it
Slayed,
tonight.
man. Yeah, they ate it.
Yeah. No, but I don't think you would use
Yeah.
it to do with food. Well, I certainly would.
No, you don't.
Well, when I'm having a boiled egg after 9 o'clock, ooh, I slayed
Yeah.
that stinky little...
But like, Kate, that... Huh? That cardigan you're wearing, like the millennials will say, oh, that's on point. I would say, no, man, that's locked in. That's Gen Z. They'd go, man, that cardigan's locked in, eh?
on point.
What the
That's
hell?
not-
Do you know what I've had some of the young people
Yeah.
around here say to me? I think Georgie, actually, who's in
Yeah.
it.
What was your character name on Home and Away?
No, they say something. Alex at reception says, someone was saying the other day you were on a TV show once upon a time. No, she said, they say fit. They say, not like you look fit, but they say, I like your fit. So, like, they like your outfit.
Oh, that
Georgie
makes
has
sense.
said that to me, and Alex said it, and I was like, what? I
they
said,
lied.
what are you, I'm trying to pick up what you're putting down, eh?
So I would also say, Kate,
Kate
with
said
that,
cowabunga.
if that sounds like millennials will say you've got game, like that's hot. The Gen Z team, they come out and say, she got rizz.
No, Riz, I told you. I
Yeah,
got
Riz.
Riz. No,
Don't point
Riz,
at me when you say
but
that.
you got rizz, man.
I don't like the word riz. I'm just saying I know
Why?
it's
'Cause
charisma.
it sounds like... Oh, is that what it is?
What did Lenny say
Yes,
I
we've
was?
done
Yeah,
Riz.
Yeah, Riz, because
Riz.
you're good with all the ladies.
Yeah, Riz. Riz is good with the ladies.
Do you shake your hand at the same time? Or is that baggy?
Do you know YOLO?
Yeah. Yeah,
like
Oh,
Riz feels
Riz,
like,
like-
you should do an action with
Like
it.
a hand flick with Riz. Get off me, Riz.
This is
Oh,
so...
well, that you just
Well, no,
foul.
what about
so
this?
middle-aged white.
Do you know
this is such a
YOLO?
middle-aged white break.
YOLO, right? And a friend of mine has a YOLO tattoo.
No way.
Now you say, F it, we ball.
Effort we...
Yeah, like, F it,
Oh,
we ball.
effort.
Like-
as in
like
the
sorry,
swear
F-
word. I
yeah.
thought you meant effort, like
F-U-C-K.
10 for effort.
No, like F it. We ball, man. We ball on Riz girl.
No, you've never balled in your life, mate.
She got Riz.
What was the other one I heard you overheard you? Pookie or something.
Chuggy.
Well,
Chuggy.
even Ash in the newsroom, she's got.
Oh,
a
she's
new
got
term.
Pookie.
It's called breaking news, man. Coming up next.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Kate, you have a story
I do.
about something being in a toilet.
Yes, I do, and not what it's meant to be in the toilet.
Yeah, well, we better take your brain and your mind out of there, hey?
Oh, I love a good toilet joke. Let's be honest. The toilet humour, it's the funniest kind. And if you drop something down the toilet, even funnier.
Even funnier,
And
yep.
that's what we're talking about this morning. 13 24 10. If you found something weird in the toilet, or you've lost something down there that's quite important. There's been a list of all the craziest and most strange things that have ended up in the sewer because they've been put down the loo. My favourite is always the false teeth.
Oh, no.
And I love that.
How does that happen?
Well, I don't know, but there is still this, like, maybe we need some scary music for this, Jess, if you can find it, because there's not much to the story. It might just be about the music, is that my dad has false teeth. He's had false teeth since we were, like, very young. How did he lose them?
Yeah.
They fell out. He wasn't knocked in the mouth or there was no accident.
Well, he was a police officer, so...
Oh, yeah, no. He just always had... And the big gag with Dad was always he'd take his teeth out. He's really...
Funny, yeah.
Hilarious. And then Dad one day had to go to work, But he couldn't find his teeth. He had a whole day at work or a whole week at work without his teeth.
Oh, my God.
And he couldn't find them for the life of him, still to this day. But we think he'd accidentally put them in a tissue and put them in the toilet.
Oh, Dad.
So Dad's false teeth have probably turned up on this survey of craziest
Can you
things.
salvage your teeth if you drop them into the toilet?
Yes.
You can.
You can salvage anything, but that's what they find in the toilets or the sewer, things like wallets and credit cards and keys and all of that stuff.
Wedding rings.
We've been finding the cat in the toilet lately.
Have you, mate?
Yeah,
Drinking?
The cat jumps up into the toilet and then realises it's in a fair bit of trouble.
But they don't like water.
Can't get down.
Well, it's got its paws and it's just it's
struck
frozen.
with fear.
It's frozen in the toilet.
It's not doing a poo, is it? Like, it's not a really well-trained cat, is it?
No. It's just stranded in the toilet and it can't get out. You can
Awesome.
hear it meowing and you go in there.
You got to get it.
Because it jumps up, can't see what's in the toilet, but once it's in there, it goes, oh, damn, made a mistake here.
Yeah, sure, I've got to get out.
Have you seen those videos where cats do wee in the toilet? Like, is that AI or something, or is that a real cat?
You can train a cat to wee in a toilet.
Can you?
Yeah, what else is found down the plug hole?
Ken dolls.
Really?
Dolls. I mean, if you're a parent, the amount of stuff that is
that's
put
true.
down the toilet, cards, trucks, dolls,
Matchbox cars.
food you don't want to eat.
Well, Tom, you that icing sugar that you were trying to get rid of in the toilet at the Christmas party. That was weird. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
why?
But why do you divide it up like that?
It was just as per the recipe, guys. So thank you so
The
much.
donuts they're all free, Tom. You can eat them whenever you want. You don't have to get rid of the icing
Why
sugar.
are you eating them in the toilet?
I don't get it. Let's go to Leah in Kirrawee. Good morning, Leah.
Hey guys, how you going?
Oh, what did you drop in the loo?
Oh, terrible toilet story. I was about to give evidence at the Supreme Court in the city, and I went to the toilet and I dropped my phone in the toilet. It was it's terrible.
Leah, I'm
really.
trusting you were just doing a number one. Oh, no.
But it was terrible. Like when the moment it goes into the toilet, that's it.
You've got to, you know what?
Go
you
straight
can't
in.
hesitate at all. Bang, straight in, straight out. And if never watched the movie Trainspotting,
No,
if you
There's
can,
a shocking toilet in there.
And what was the
isn't
evidence
there?
you had, Leah, on the phone? What was that?
No, it was all gone. I was due to give evidence. It was my own court case.
Can happen.
Leah.
Leah, did you ever win?
So stressed.
Did you ever win?
No, it was halfway through, but I was just so stressed.
Yeah.
It's just so horrible feeling. Like the phone was never
Oh,
good.
my God, it's horrible when that happens, when all the evidence is washed away and you're trying to defend you. Remember Cocaine Cassie couldn't remember the code on her mobile phone, which would have got her out of trouble.
But I can never remember the code either.
Really?
Yeah.
Phil, we got Phil from Fairfield. Hi, Phil.
Hi guys, how you going?
Oh,
Hey, Phil.
female Phil.
Philippa.
Short, is it Philippa?
It's Phyllis.
Fill us in.
Phyllis.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, fill us in.
What do you got for us? What did you drop in the toilet?
Mine was wedding rings. My toddler grabbed onto them, and I was fighting to get them off her, and then we both just released them down the toilet by accident.
Convenient
and then
story.
She pulled the flush. So
She did not.
she did, yeah.
Well, what was the movie with Julia Roberts and she tried to get away from her husband where she faked the drowning?
Dead Calm. No, not Dead Calm.
Yes.
No. Oh my goodness, I love this film where she's in the big house and she's really unhappy and she
Dumb
goes,
and Dumber?
No.
And she, the only clue
Don't tell me.
he thought that she was gone, that she had died
That's
drowning, but she swam in and she got away.
Born Identity.
And the only clue is that she went to go flush the engagement ring down
Sleeping
the
with the enemy.
Yes.
Wow.
Right.
Hey, Phyllis.
What do I get? Do I win a prize?
Phyllis, was the jewellery just in the little S bend there, or did you say goodbye to all the jewellery?
No, it was all gone, so we're trying to save up now. We're still saving to try and buy me a new set.
And he
Yeah.
believed the story? He did believe it?
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah, because she's my daughter's in the terrible twos. So
Terrible
does
poo.
terrible things.
Oh, that's really upsetting when you lose sentimental jewellery.
It's unlucky, Phil.
Unlucky Phyllis.
Unlucky Phyllis.
I don't know if I'm buying these stories where the wedding ring goes missing.
Didn't Lara Bingle lose a ring down the toilet?
I think
No, that was
something. It's
Michael
hard to
Clark.
say.
I think Michael Clark lost it, didn't he?
Oh, Bianca in Mount Druitt. Good morning, Bianca.
Good morning.
What did you lose in the loo?
My tongue ring.
Oh, thank
What
God.
are you doing? Are you licking the bowl again?
Get a dunny brush,
No.
Bianca.
No, I was flushing the toilet, and then it would come undone in my mouth, and I went to grab it, and it's fallen into the bowl, and I'm like, oh my God, like,
Bianca,
what am I
did
going to
you-
do? Because I'd just gotten it pierced.
Oh, damn. That must have been a sign, though, don't you think? Where you went, oh, okay, maybe I wasn't meant to get it pierced. Let's let that go.
Yeah.
You didn't get it out. You didn't get it out and stick it back in your tongue, did you?
No way, no. No, I didn't.
Just rinse it off.
Yeah, you can.
No, it was a public toilet. I was at work.
Oh,
So I was like,
Well, that's like me having to reach in and retrieve my phone at the Coldplay concert.
oh, that's right.
Do you remember? And the loos weren't flushing, and it was
Yeah.
like practically to
Full.
It was a full toilet. My phone fell in, and I could hear, diamonds or what are they things? Star full of stars.
A
Sing full
Portaloo.
of
You're
something.
gone with a Portaloo. Absolutely no
Oh,
chance
no
there, are
way.
you?
The drop, those kind of.
Do you know what happened to me once? I was in Nepal and I went to this toilet.
Having a yak pizza.
No, I wasn't having a yak pizza. I was at a little town called Tamboshay. And
This is
anyway,
your school excursion,
the
isn't it?
toilets were like, if you walked into this toilet, it was just like a swinging barn door. It was just a bit of floorboard cut out, and then it was a long drop, and then you had to put a bit of hay on top. Anyway, I'm there, and I'm doing number twos, and I'm thinking,
Wow.
I look to the right, and I see there's another bit of floorboard that's missing. And I'm going, oh my God, this is like a public number two spot. Next thing you know, a monk walks through the door.
What?
And he starts lifting up his gown to poo next to me.
Yeah,
Without a
there's no
door.
doors.
And he couldn't, no, there's no door. So I sort of pushed him on the shoulder to say, could you...
You touched him.
but
It's
the
not
I
your
sort of-
culture, mate. You've got to deal with it.
Well, I said to the monk, and he didn't speak English. So I was kind of trying to
How rude
signal
of
to the
him.
monk, out,
Plus, you were trying to wipe your bum with a Sherpa, which was weird.
out,
Poor Sophie Monk.
out, monk. Monk out.
So you didn't poo with a man? You
No.
didn't poo in the
I
same
couldn't-
room as a man?
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
What a horrible experience
and
for that
the
monk.
I felt rude pushing a monk.
Not enough
to start
meditation
with.
to get through that.
Gives you bad luck. It's like bad luck for 7 years or something, I think, if you touch a monk.
He quit. He's not a monk anymore. He shaved his head and wandered off. He'll never come back to the village. Poor guy. I mean, who's going to squat next to another man and do a poo?
As if you squatted down on a school excursion at a public toilet.
That was before I ate the yak pizza, which is also a true story.
Because that'll go straight through you,
Well, it
won't it?
did. I tell you what, it didn't. I was back in the same room as the monk.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I went and worked on the back page last night out at Fox Sports in Arts Harmon.
How'd you go?
Yeah, it was good. We had George Kambosos on. He's fighting this weekend against Lomachenko, which is going to be a huge fight, Australian boxer. Uzi Khawaja was on the show as well. He's a legend. First time I met Uzi. But there's a building out at Arts Harmon, and I would love to know if anyone's driven past it. It's right next to Fox Sports at Arts Harmon. Mm-hmm. And do you know what it looks like? What was it? Where did Superman used to work? What was the name of his...
Yeah, the Daily Planet was the newspaper.
The Daily Mail.
It looks like the Daily Planet out of the Superman comic series.
Has it been there for a while?
It is. It completed at the end of last year.
was
It's
gonna
a
say, I haven't
huge
seen it.
red building, and it's unbelievable.
What is it? What's in it?
Because it's got these huge pipes coming out of it. It's massive. Now, I found out what it is. It's called Next, because it's called Next DC, and there's all these lights, but there's no one walking around it.
As in DC Comic?
Like, there's a reception down the bottom, but I'd never seen anyone in there. Found out what it is. It's a data centre.
Oh.
So it cost $1 billion.
Another one.
And right, so it's got 26,000 square metres of data halls and ancillary infrastructure across 9 levels, and it delivers more than 20,000 square metres of IT space. So basically, it's your cloud.
Wow.
Because I've always thought with data...
This is an Aussie guy. He's been doing this, and he was one of the first to the sort of cloud storage, if I'm correct. And he sort of made a bit of a name for himself, and he's hugely successful for these data centres.
Because I'm thinking, you think of the cloud. Where are your photos? Where does Apple store your photos?
In the cloud.
But where's the cloud?
Well,
these are the data centres.
in a centre. It's weird, isn't it?
It's so weird.
Because in a strange way, part of me believes that my photos are actually up in the air somewhere. And then I have to hit the button and it takes a second to download a picture from 5 years ago. And then I go, oh, thanks for bringing that down for me.
Someone made me aware last night at Fox Sports, and on the way out, I felt like I wanted to go into the building and go, hey, I got a photo from 2018 that I really love. Can you just go get it for me?
Is there any chance? Where do I submit my piece of paper here? Can you find that?
It's a huge building.
Oh, hang on a minute. Look at this.
Oh, okay. Eric's in Burwood. Eric, did you used to work in there?
Yeah, I used to work in that building.
Oh, my God.
You wouldn't need too many people working there, Eric, because it's just a storage facility for data. So what did you do?
Well, I was in the construction team because they're building up a whole second part to that building. Wow. Just basically running in the Cat 6 cable, data cable, just so it can be around. All the...
Right. So, Eric, did you see any of Fitzy's photos in there?
Nah.
So, Eric, when you look at when you're not much in there, when you look at the actual structure of the building and the pipes, are they cooling pipes, or is there hardware in there that's submerged in water, like a lot of computers can be?
No, those are exhaust fans to keep the rooms cold.
Yeah.
So there's hot, cold corridors in there.
Yeah.
And just keep the computers cool so they keep running.
Is it a bit eerie in there, Eric? Because it's just, I suppose it's like a library.
Yeah, inside just like a maze, really. It's just all red everywhere, every room, and then just computers everywhere.
And is there a sort of roped off area that has a warning sign, almost like a disaster zone, where it says Tom Ivy's search history?
All right.
And Eric, no one dares to go near it.
Eric, you don't have to answer that, mate, but that's quite possibly true. But good on you, Eric.
They've had to burn that area down.
Mm.
If you get a chance, right next to
I've never seen it.
Oh, mate, it's all, and like Eric said, there's red lights everywhere. Like there's red lights everywhere.
Oh, the future has landed from the cloud.
The Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Kate Ritchie's
Theme Queen.
All right, now, guys, you are going to need your thinking cap on today.
Oh no! When you giggle and you say it at the same time, I go, oh, okay. What's going on?
What is it? Do you don't believe me, or you do?
Kate,
or you just think I'm super cute?
Hey, Kate, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
Are you hurrying me along?
No. I'm just excited for you to hear what you've written today.
Welcome to round 14 of Theme Queen. I'm your host, the only one filling up the team's snack shelf using her own money, and Tom's favourite colleague, Kate Ritchie.
Wow.
Two of those things are true. Tom likes me the best. He told me again this morning.
Yeah, every day.
And then I am filling up that snack shelf.
Thank you for your help.
I go to the supermarket and I think, what would they like today?
And then I snack off your shelf.
What were those old boiled lollies that you brought in? They were magnificent.
It's quite a range.
From Sovereign Hill. No, the Sovereign Hill raspberry drops.
They were really nice, Kate. I love them.
Thank you very much. And lucky we have snacks on the shelf, because Ollie went to the fridge the other day. They cleared it out. Even
Have
the
they?
things that he had a little Post-it note on saying, do not clean this up.
They still cleaned it out, did they?
He's a growing boy. He would starve to death if it wasn't for my dried mango.
With your clinkers on the shelf, I'm more of a snout in the trough having a look at those.
We're going to need a lock on that door.
Settle down. Let's get off food and on to theme coin.
Absolutely. The game is very simple. We know how it works. 3 rounds. Each round, 3 songs. You just got to tell me how the songs are somehow connected. Let's kick it off with round 1.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
Well, if the sun's out.
Beach Boys. Okay, song number 2. I love this family.
Who sang this song?
Come on, guys. You're not even trying. It's round 1. It's The Cause.
Oh, the cause, is
Okay,
it?
gotcha.
Andrea and the brother and
Got it.
Caroline, I think her name was.
You just gave it away, mate.
What?
Keep going.
No. Oh, okay. You think you're so clever.
Hanson, third one, Hanson.
Song number 3. So far from Hanson.
Mr. Brightside.
Okay, come on. It's round number 1.
Siblings.
Jump in.
No, there's no
Are the
siblings.
Killers siblings?
Yeah.
No.
What's his name again?
No, Brandon
Mr.
Flowers is
Brightside.
related to
Yeah,
anyone.
Gary Flowers, his brother, is
No.
the drummer.
So who we got?
So it's not, is it a religious theme? No? God Only Knows, Beach Boys. Leave Me Breathless, The Cause. Irish.
The Beach Boys.
So who we
The
got?
Killers.
The Beach Boys,
Mr.
The Cause,
Bright.
Yeah,
The
okay,
Killers.
I've got it.
Have you
Beach,
Smarty
yep.
Pants?
They all start with the.
Yes! Or the, however you like to say it.
The Beach Boys.
Now this is tricky. If you found that one hard, get ready for song number 1 in round 2.
And the Jay-Z song was on. And the
Miley.
Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song with butterflies fly away.
Song number 2.
Play that Blink 182 song. That we beat to death in Tucson. Okay.
You humming doesn't mean you've got it. Song number 3.
Okay, so what do you think? You're Elvis or something? That don't impress me much.
Who was the second artist?
So yeah, got the moves.
Halsey, Chainsmokers Halsey.
They all have clicking in them.
What kind of clicking? Of your tongue or your finger?
Fingers.
Let me have a look at the... No, that isn't
Okay, your tongue then.
tongue clicking, no.
Miley Cyrus and Shania Twain. Did they get up?
Can we just listen to a little bit more of the Miley Cyrus song, Jess?
Jay-Z song was on.
Oh, they all mention another artist.
Well done. I did not have faith in you.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3. Well, officially you win, but let's do round 3 for fun, hey?
Let's do it. Fun.
Okay.
Is it jelly themed?
Yeah. Well, get ready for song number 2. That will give it away.
Oh, handsome.
Can we not play this song as our favourite from the round? Song number 3.
They're all from California.
No.
They're all from LA.
You've got a furrowed brow like you might know. Fitzy, what are you thinking?
Are we going artist? Are we going down the artist road or the name of the song road? Okay.
That's quite a big clue, but I will
is.
tell you it's to do with the name of the song.
Okay. Can we go to Jamie in Botany? Jamie's given us a call. Jamie, if a listener can get this, we're more than happy to give you a prize. What have you got for us?
It sounds like those are just made up words or something.
What do we
Made up
got?
words,
Bootylicious, Bop and Californication. I think you might be right, Jamie.
Thanks, guys.
Well done. I guess when you write a song, sometimes you got to make things rhyme.
That's the art, isn't it?
Can we give Jamie a...
The
you know
toilet
what?
paper?
No, I'm going to give Jamie a family pass to Raging Waters. How's that? That's yours, Jamie. All yours.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Jamie.
That'll be awesome.
Thank you, guys.
And also on the running for 10K day in May, Kate Ritchie, that is theme queen. Well done, everybody.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We love keeping up with all the viral stuff. I know this is pretty old, but we're only just cottoning on to Brother which comes from a lecturer. It's on a YouTube clip called Are You a Man? Very Powerful Speech. And I think he was just sort of talking about...
What was he referring to?
Well, he was just to a friend who was doing something that he disliked, and this
Right.
was his reaction.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Seems to be in the vernacular of a lot of young kids at the moment. Brother, my kids are doing a lot of brother,
I'd never heard of it
Yeah.
before, and you guys were doing a bit of brother, whatever it
very,
is.
very TikTok.
Like I'm not up on it.
Can you give us a what's that, brother?
What's that, brother?
It's not bad.
That's good. That's
so
really
a few remixes have already
Okay.
emerged from it. I mean, this is a techno remix.
I can feel
Not
it.
bad.
Great for manies.
Tops off.
Yeah.
Bum bag on.
Down Queen Street.
What,
That's not
Wallara?
No, Campbelltown.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've made a few of our own up, but this was done for us.
What do you got?
What's that?
Belinda.
Brother,
Belinda Carlisle.
brother,
Oh, I like it because this is a classic song.
brother,
Yeah, I like it.
That is really good.
I like this
When
one.
Belinda Carlisle wrote that song, little did she know
Oh.
that 30 years later, Brother Ooh would
Brother
be put on
was
top
going
of
to come
it.
out. Dan, who works behind the scenes here, he's had a busy morning.
What do you got, Dan?
So I gave him a couple. I said, any chance you can do...
Was he excited when you wandered up the hallway?
I mean, this is what you get into radio for. So I said, salt and pepper, Dan, what can you do with that?
Oh, God, yeah. Okay.
Brother! What's that? What's that, brother? What's that, brother? Brother! What's that, brother?
Yeah, well done, Dan.
I do
That is really good, Dan.
Really good, Dan.
I mean, how on earth can you make salt and pepper better?
I said, you can't top that. He said, Fitz, I can.
Whoa.
Matt Corby.
No way.
This is very good.
Brother! Brother! What's that? Brother! Somebody call out to your brother. He's calling out your name. Brother!
Matt Corby's just quit music. He's hung up the 6-string for good. You've ruined that.
Wow. Dan, well done, mate. You're going to have most of the day off.
Thanks for getting involved.
Well done, Dan.
My
Good on
brother, we'll do that early again tomorrow.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie, brand new podcast floating around, guys. Educate.
Love that podcast.
New episode. We're going to break down the unpack
breakdown.
all of the scandals, all of the hot gossip from Met Gala over the years.
Wow.
And then apparently I told Jess something about Taylor Swift that I've been keeping under my
What an
hat
exclusive.
for a very long time.
Oh, my God.
She screamed.
Lock it in.
Didn't you?
What did you do to her?
Show us how you screamed. Yeah,
That's a scream.
it's that good. It's on the
She screamed.
podcast. Find it.
Fitz in Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.